We're going to find a monster.
I don't like it.
Have you heard it before? Because it's a very new book. Storybooks are intrinsic to how young children understand the world and their role in it. The first year of primary school is really formative for identity formation in young children, and we also know that the confidence of little girls still drops off after that first year. We wanted to understand why this continues to be the case. I'm Tamsin Whelan. I'm a research associate at Bristol University working on our project Fair Tales, looking at gender equity in children's books. I've always been interested in gender, and I wanted to explore what children were being exposed to in children's books. How we started was collecting the data. So we partnered with one primary school. We scanned in all of their reception year classroom library, so around 200 books. I did that manually, and then we manually input information about the characters, which allowed us to do a language analysis. I was talking with my partner Chris about the idea. He said this sounds like a data project.
Tamsin suggesting that she would count the gendered characters across a large number of books, which immediately sounds like something that can be automated, but then obviously natural language processing techniques will allow us to delve much deeper into details of how the language is used in relation to those gendered characters.
It was exciting in terms of results, but the process was very labour intensive. What the Jean Golding funding has allowed us to do is create a data tool that's really going to streamline that data collection process and allow us to crowdsource data and build the data set up that way.
We have been using GPT-4o to do complex natural language processing to identify the sections of direct speech, and for each of those to be able to tell which character is speaking and who they're speaking to. And what we're able to do is fully automate that process.
We have partnered with 3 independent Bristol bookshops to source a gender equitable counter collection that we're currently using to put into our data set and balance out our existing data set.
So I'll leave you to pick your favourites, have a look through the ones I've selected.
Tingle tangle trees to a tall tower where I turn the page. Yuck! That's not my story. We've engaged with children and parents. We put on our first monster-themed reading event. What we've discovered is that there tends to be quite a subconscious bias towards male representation, and that bias increases quite considerably when you look at non-human characters. So monsters seemed relevant in that respect. What do you think this monster might be called?
Yeah.
Ned! I like it. Any more ideas?
It is really hard to get books that are kind of quite balanced with kind of female leads and male leads. It's really lovely to come to an event and to have a list of books to take away where we could redress the balance.
Just looking at the speech analysis that we've been doing, only 20% of spoken words across the corpus come from female characters. If you look at who's being spoken to, only 17% of speech is directed at female characters.
There's still a lot of work to be done, and the machine learning language analysis is really helping us dig deeper into who's actually speaking. So the quality of the representation, not just who's being represented, but how. So yeah, this feels like...
I think it's very suited to data science, and it's very exciting for me to be working in a different application area, and one that feels, as a father of a little girl, is very close to my heart and very important.
It's been fantastic working with the Jean Golding Institute.
Their funding enabled us to bring together this cross-faculty team of people from different fields, which has been a really exciting team to work in, and I very much recommend it to other people looking to do something similar.
As a society, we have a lot of room to grow in this area. The better we understand the problem, the more we can do to fix it.